Our dear viewers, hello and welcome to a new edition of Culture Magazine. As usual, we bring you the latest cultural events that are taking place here in Egypt. But before we start, let's take a look on the latest culture updates that took place during the course of this week. The Museum of Arts in Paris decided that Paris will be the capital of photography and oil painting for a month, starting January 2013 and until the end of this month. 5,000 artists from all over the world are scheduled to display the work. World-renowned actress Angelina Jolie is contemplating an early retirement, according to statements given to Newsweek and New York Times. She said she feels unable to find new characters to play, deciding instead to focus on the charity work as well as raising her children. Samah al-Suraiti, first Undersecretary of the Actors Syndicate, said that prominent actress Nadia Lotfi's health has stabilized and she's no longer being treated in the intensive care unit. The 75-year-old actress is still under medical observation after suffering severe shortness of breath last week. She was admitted to an intensive care unit so that her health could be closely followed. Lotfi, who was born into an Egyptian father and a Polish mother, is known for her roles during the golden age of Egyptian cinema in the 1950s and 1960s. Her movies include عدو المرأة, السمان والخريف, للرجال فقط, and more. Among her most renowned roles was in El Nasr Salah ad-Din or Salah ad-Din the Victorious, also co-written by Mahfouz and directed by Egypt's most recognized director, Youssef Chahine. Sculpture is a very unique and a beautiful kind of art. And today we are present at a very nice exhibition entitled The Presence, which is organized at the Museum of Mahmoud Mukhtar here in Cairo. So let's watch together. And now we're pleased to have with us the Egyptian sculptor Mr. Hisham Nawar, who's going to talk to us about this exhibition and his participation in this exhibition. So we thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Mr. Hisham, first of all, talk to me about the experience of participating in such an exhibition with a number of different artists.
It's a good chance to be a lot of artists from different generation, and especially in sculpture, because we always have a sculpture in between paintings and a lot of things, and always we have a problem with how to look at the piece of sculpture in between colors, media, a lot of things. It's good to look at the sculpture alone with flat spaces like this, yeah, I think.
like to focus particularly on your work. This is your work, I think, here?
This work is about Isis and Horus. It's I made the relationship with women and bird and communication. The connection with the bird and the woman, it's like a baby and his mother. Again, and you know this is from Egyptian, our Egyptian history, folk. I'm always working about all the ancient Egyptian art.
Sure, sculpture is a very beautiful and very unique kind of art. So do you think this kind of art has taken, like it's be focused on this kind of art, or are there any challenges facing this art here in Egypt?
You have a lot. No. Yes, we have a lot of problems with sculpture in Egypt because we have a long time Egyptian have no art, especially calligraphy. You can say the sculpture started with Mukhtar in the beginning of 20th century, and before Mukhtar we have 2000 years without art. I think we started with from the 0 point. At now you can find if you look at the photo in magazine or newspaper, always you read artwork with the phaser of the phaser artist who's the phaser, it's the tool of calligrapher, not the painter or sculptor. Sometimes I read it with the sculpture.
Okay.
I think we need time. We need time because education, culture, a lot of things, a lot of things.
And now we're pleased to have with us the Egyptian painter Rania Fouad, who's going to talk to us about her opinion regarding this exhibition. Rania, first of all, we thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Rania, from a painter's point of view, what was your first impression when you first entered this exhibition?
Well, my first exhibition started before entering the exhibition. I was coming from far away, and the setting, as you see it from outside, is very interesting because the art space here has a glass facade. So when I saw the pieces from outside, they seemed like floating, and that I liked very much. So I like this space.
What about the artwork of the different artists here inside this exhibition? Would you please tell me your opinion about this great work?
Of course, I could feel the diversity of techniques and visions, changing from one artist to another. Each one has his own vision and experiments with the material and the relation between the space and the object. So it's very nice to see that diversity of pieces.